Is Vinicius Junior truly worthy of wearing the legendary number 7 jersey at Real Madrid? A number that has been worn by the likes of Raúl, Ronaldo Nazario, and Cristiano Ronaldo. A number that carries not just expectations, but history, pressure, and the weight of a legacy. Today, we are diving deep into everything about one of the most electrifying talents in modern football. From dazzling dribbles to match-winning goals, from moments of brilliance to controversial misses, Vinicius Junior has captured the imagination of fans around the world. But the question remains: can this young Brazilian live up to the immense shadow of the giants who came before him? Can he transform flashes of talent into a career worthy of Madrid's sacred number 7? Vinicius José Paizão de Oliveira Jr. was born on July 12, 2000, in São Gonçalo, Brazil. From the very beginning, football was not just a game for him, it was a calling. He grew up playing on the streets, honing skills that would later stun defenders across the globe. His speed, agility, and audacious dribbling became his signature, even in his earliest days. At just 10 years old, Vinicius joined Flamengo's youth academy, a breeding ground for some of Brazil's finest talents. Even as a child, his style was unmistakable: fearless on the ball, relentless in attack, and brimming with creativity. Coaches and scouts quickly noticed his extraordinary potential, a rare combination of raw talent and instinctive football intelligence. By 2017, only 17 years old, Vinicius made a bold leap into European football, signing with Real Madrid for a transfer fee that marked him as one of the most promising young talents in the world. Expectations were enormous. Could this teenager from Brazil adapt to the pressures of European football, to the expectations of millions, and to the burden of one of football's most iconic jerseys? From the streets of São Gonçalo to the legendary Santiago Bernabéu, Vinicius Junior's journey had only just begun, but the world was already watching closely, eager to see if this young star could shine as brightly as the legends before him. Vinicius Junior is not just a player, he is a spectacle. Watching him on the ball is witnessing sheer audacity in motion. His dribbling is electric, his acceleration blinding, and his agility allows him to twist and turn in ways defenders can scarcely predict. The flair he carries is unmistakable, a signature that makes every touch a potential highlight. In one-on-one situations, Vinicius thrives. He can slice through a defensive line with a single burst of speed, turning seemingly hopeless situations into moments of brilliance. Counterattacks are his playground. His creativity in tight spaces often leaves defenders grasping at shadows. Yet, as dazzling as his talent is, Vinicius is not without flaws. Finishing under pressure can be inconsistent, and his decision-making in critical moments has drawn criticism. Some say he lets opportunity slip through his fingers, but others argue that his explosive style outweighs the occasional mistake. Tactically, he fits Real Madrid like a glove on the left wing, though he can drift to the right when needed. His understanding with teammates, especially with Benzema and Casemiro, has grown over the years, allowing him to combine pace, vision, and instinct in ways that can devastate any defense. Vinicius is more than raw talent. He is an evolving weapon in Madrid's attacking arsenal. In the relatively short time he has been at Real Madrid, Vinicius Junior has already made a mark on history. He has lifted LaLiga trophies, celebrated Champions League victories, and added the Spanish Super Cup to his growing collection. Every title is a testament to his contribution, his flair, and his determination to succeed at the highest level. Individually, Vinicius has been recognized as one of LaLiga's brightest young stars, earning awards and nominations that underscore his rising influence. But beyond accolades, the statistics tell an equally compelling story. Goals, assists, dribbles per match. Each number reflects the relentless energy and skill he brings to the pitch. Highlight after highlight, he continues to push the boundaries of what a winger can do, leaving fans and analysts alike in awe of his speed, creativity, and daring. Vinicius Junior is no longer just a promising talent, he is a defining presence in one of the world's most demanding teams, carving a path toward legend status with every game he plays. Vinicius Junior's arrival at Real Madrid was nothing short of a seismic moment in European football. At just 17, he faced a daunting challenge, adapting to a new continent, a faster and more physical style of play, and the immense pressure of one of the world's biggest clubs. The expectations were sky high, and the spotlight was unforgiving. The early days were far from easy. Competition for a starting spot was fierce, with established stars occupying every key position. At times, Vinicius struggled to find his rhythm, and critics questioned whether he could truly handle the weight of Madrid's number 7. But patience, resilience, and raw talent eventually began to shine through. Breakthrough moments quickly followed: a decisive goal in a high-stakes LaLiga clash, a dazzling solo run in an El Clasico, moments that made fans sit up and realize that here was a player capable of shaping matches. Over time, he grew into a critical component of the team, learning to read the game, combine with teammates, and contribute not just flair but consistency. Under his current manager, Vinicius has taken on more tactical responsibilities. His role has expanded from a raw, explosive winger to a calculated, decisive threat, balancing creativity with discipline. Today, he is a player who can influence matches, inspire teammates, and dictate the rhythm of Real Madrid's attack, a symbol of both talent and evolution. Yet, for all his brilliance, Vinicius Junior has not been immune to scrutiny. Every missed chance, every errant pass, becomes fodder for debate. Critics have often questioned his finishing, his decision-making under pressure, and whether his hype matches reality. Social media explodes at the slightest misstep, pitting fans against pundits and igniting fierce debates about talent, consistency, and expectation. Some commentators have labeled him inconsistent, while others defend him as a player who brings excitement, unpredictability, and game-changing moments. Off the pitch, Vinicius has faced the glare of public opinion, navigating interviews, press conferences, and the sometimes brutal lens of modern football culture. These controversies, while challenging, have shaped him. They test his mental strength and his ability to rise above criticism. Every debate, every questioning glance, fuels his determination to prove that he is more than flashes of brilliance. He is a player capable of defining an era. The future of Vinicius Junior is a story still being written. Can he truly become a Real Madrid legend? Only time will tell, but the signs are promising. When compared to the past number 7s, Raúl, Ronaldo, Cristiano Ronaldo, the expectations are enormous. Each of those players left an indelible mark on the club, setting standards that few could ever reach. Vinicius has the talent, the speed, and the creativity, but the next step is evolution, improving his finishing, making smarter decisions in high-pressure moments, and stepping up as a leader both on and off the pitch. If he continues on this trajectory, global recognition and legendary status are within reach. Rumors about transfers will always swirl around a player of his caliber, but staying at Real Madrid could allow him to cement his legacy, to turn flashes of brilliance into decades of dominance, and to inspire the next generation of fans. The potential is limitless, and the world watches with anticipation. Vinicius Junior is a player of immense talent, already decorated with achievements, yet not without controversy. His brilliance, his moments of magic, and his occasional missteps all define a career in progress. So, is Vinicius Junior worthy of Real Madrid's iconic number 7? That is a question only the fans can answer. What is certain is that his journey has captivated the football world, and his story is far from over. Do you think Vinicius can become a Real Madrid legend? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow Hala DNA for more in-depth analysis of Real Madrid's stars and epic football moments. The story of Vinicius Junior is still unfolding, and the next chapter could very well be one for the history books.